the entire thing here. As we head straight into it, it is going to be Wii Fit Trainer and Jigglypuff. This was a combo that was surprising to us, Lauren.
Yeah, this was the annexation of Puerto Rico. I didn't expect this one coming at all, but the poke potential of the Wii Fit Trainer, not to be denied. The soccer ball, a problem. Charge up that Slither2Hunter, a problem. Once Wii Fit Trainer goes for that deep breathing, you find yourself at 80%, you eat a forward smash, you're looking at a new stock. So definitely a potent combination, but this Slither2Hunter Nicko combination is strong in its own right.
Yeah, I really want to see how exactly the Meta Knight is going to be dealing with the pressure of this Wii Fit Trainer. I would expect him to be jumping onto that as much as he can, because the Wii Fit Trainer sits on the side and just kind of tosses things out, while Jigglypuff does most of the charging. So if Meta Knight can really switch that up and make sure that Wii Fit Trainer is under a lot of pressure, I could see at that point our team's having a little bit more trouble. So we're going to watch out for that, as already we have a bit of a bustle between these players. As there's a ton of fight happening here, as we have 97% already on top of Nicko.
I really want to see Speclar and Slither2Hunter square off stage, both their characters, and as players, they've really been getting value out of that edge guard play. Both characters can really get back on the stage easily enough, so spacing is going to become pretty important. Nicko uses that side B to get back on stage. Salute the stun goes out. That's going to get shielded up. Slither2Hunter on the chase, looking for Speclar. Gets the combination.
Oh! S2H is making me so happy here. He gets a pick and then immediately turns attention straight over to Wii Fit Trainer. Does his best to edge guard it, but at least get some damage in. The movement on this guy is unparalleled. I love what I'm seeing from him as he is consistently all over the stage. Look, another deep dive.
Again.
Tries to get a pick. Wii Fit Trainer with the hula hoops. Does she actually get up? She's still alive with the help of Jigglypuff, and she makes it back, Lord. She made it back.
Resourceful play there, to say the very least, because if they didn't up B into that fray to eat another hit, would have been in stock for sure. But so far, we do see them hanging on. Slither2Hunter charges it up, just misses. Nicko just chilling, catches his breath for a moment. There's been a lot of action going on. Side B, soccer ball, and then a salute the sun. Slither2Hunter forces out the air dodge from Speclar, charging the old sunbeam again. Right now, both teams just kind of slowing things down. They're like, all right, you get the left side of the stage, we got the right. Let's just try to find a way.
Wii Fit Trainer just trying to get a breath hit, and that Meta Knight, S2H just shows up and says no, straight just kicks him straight in the stomach, and that's got to be a hurt right there. Wii Fit Trainer really setting up there for that Care Bear stare. Soccer ball comes out and actually is going to be hitting on top of Nicko. Nicko able to jump over it and staying away from the damage, but also trying to keep the Wii Fit Trainer at bay. So Jigglypuff and Meta Knight can go at it, and Jigglypuff is getting the upper hand there, and she gets some decent damage in.
Speclar showing some real technical display there. Gets around the edge guard attempt, uses the invulnerability frames of the throw to stop the potential interrupt from Nicko there. Shield gets broken out off the Monado. Wii Fit Trainer sent off screen, should be able to get back, but meanwhile that does open up an opportunity to put some damage onto the Jigglypuff. Not really able to capitalize on that. Forward air will connect. Speclar looking to edge guard. Nicko gets back on stage in time.
Something to point out here is both Meta Knight and Wii Fit Trainer have yet to lose a stock. They still have all three here, as Jigglypuff has been one of the main focuses for our teams. Another fall happens here as Nicko gets thrown to the side, and he comes back to the stage. Wii Fit Trainer trying to do her best to get back to stage. There's the hula hoops. Jigglypuff with the defense, and Wii Fit Trainer is still here, still alive, and still fit.
Speclar runs out of the 17 jumps Jigglypuff has to finally lose that stock. Pulls one from the partner, Nicko trying to move in. Speclar gets bounced between Slither and Nicko. Meanwhile, Wii Fit Trainer took a while to get back on that stage and just never made it.
The trainer becomes a trainee as Meta Knight dunks him to the ground. Wii Fit Trainer comes back to stage, though, finally happy to be able to take a little bit of damage, but 27% melee connecting here. Going to be able to breathe a little bit and reduce 2% as Jigglypuff continues to try to put some damage here on top of Shulk as he chases him down. Meta Knight, however, having a bit more of a difficult time as he gets hit with a soccer ball and a Jigglypuff kick.
Slither2Hunter getting wailed on there for the moment to the tune of 100%. Got the tornado, gets back onto the stage. There's a nice dash attack from Wii Fit Trainer, charging it up. Up B from Nicko, gets him back on the stage. Speclar rolls around the potential response. Slither2Hunter, anytime someone goes off the stage, you know he's looking for it. Saw Speclar up in the air for the moment. Side B out of the Wii Fit Trainer. Up B is going to allow them to get on. Whew.
S2H is holding on here. He's got to charge it. Oh my gosh. Almost hitting Jigglypuff, but barely misses it. However, falls up with a dash, able to grab the throw, tosses him off the stage, and Jigglypuff will make her way back to the stage. But that gives time here for Wii Fit Trainer and Shulk to go at it. Wii Fit Trainer and Shulk trade out exchanges, and he'll be thrown to the left as Nicko finally makes it back on the stage. There's the big hit, and Meta Knight goes down.
Slither2Hunter down to the last stock, the only one at 0%. Wii Fit Trainer, the only solid person on the green team, but we do lose Jigglypuff. Wii Fit Trainer's going to have to work overtime if they're going to try to take this game. There's a soccer ball comes out. Friendly fire there between Nicko and Slither2Hunter. There's the shield smash is coming out. We're looking for the big damages. We're looking for the big knockbacks. Joker doesn't even feel a need to get involved. Just hanging out watching Slither2Hunter do his job. Wow.
Dang.
Spiked.
Spiked and landed it down to the ground he goes. Wii Fit Trainer will fall, and we will have a 1-0 lead here for S2H and crew, but a good game overall. Going down to the wire, it really felt like. There was a moment where we had two players there that had full 3 stocks throughout the entire duration of the match. You love how they're playing that passive style, making sure their teammates can be the ones that really bring that offensive style.
We saw some really cool clashes there. Speclar versus Slither2Hunter off stage. The first time definitely favors Slither2Hunter, and it forced out some adaptations from Speclar. It took his time floating back towards the stage, kind of aggravating that play style. But we never actually saw the Wii Fit Trainer get too much of this off, I'm charging up my Salute the Sun, I'm poking in from range. Nicko's done a really good job of keeping the pressure on Wii Fit Trainer. If they keep that up, they could take this set.
Both Nicko and S2H have been doing a good job of really changing that role as they need to. And that was so interesting because S2H in our matches earlier has been so aggressive, balls to the wall. And he hasn't really been bringing that aggression so far in this match. So it looks like it's a conscious effort to make sure that Wii Fit Trainer doesn't get that poke that you were alluding to. Immediately, though, we do have the fight happening right away as both our teams get incredibly aggressive. Wii Fit Trainer actually getting the action here and working in some of her own attacks.
Buster Minato came out for the moment. Another Salute the Sun gets charged up. Slither2Hunter not able to interrupt that. Side B drops in on Wii Fit Trainer's face the hard way. Slither2Hunter, we've seen him edge guard so many times before. Up B is a solid recovery option. That is going to get potentially chumped in. Actually, Slither2Hunter, congratulations. You played yourself.
Yeah, he's been going for those deep dives typically in other matches. But this time, the Wii Fit Trainer has been hard to really edge guard because of that hula hoop move that she can do with that up B. And so this time he tried to punish it with his own attack, but it wound up pushing himself into the wall and fell off instead. And that's going to be a stock. Immediately here, our red team is down by 1 stock as the green team looks to find more, and they find themselves in a lead 6-4 in stocks.
Slither2Hunter came back with that second stock, ate a Salute the Stun immediately, and already found themselves at 50+%. Now they're at 79. Nicko, they're going to have to really start to turn this around. They're down a full stock on the Wii Fit Trainer, at least. Nicko gets the aerial attacks going for them. Up B is going to get Wii Fit Trainer on. Speclar wins the offstage game this time.
Same time, I'm looking over here at Nicko. I'm just watching Nicko move, man. His movement's been pretty solid in terms of just holding that neutral game here, allowing for S2H to really kind of jump around the screen. But there have been a couple more times. Oh my gosh, I was just about to talk about how Wii Fit Trainer's been able to start charging up those spells. But there, not so much. S2H finds a nice sword attack straight into the face and finds a pick. So they're starting to fight back here. If you're looking into the stocks, it's 4-3, which is definitely very manageable here for the red team.
I almost forgot that Meta Knight had that ability. Might want to employ that more anytime we see Wii Fit Trainer start to charge up that Salute the Sun. Floppeh on the stage. I'm actually surprised Nicko was able to get back on with that up B. Just nicks the frame to get onto the ledge.
Speclar.
Solid shot there from Slither2Hunter. Going off stage, looking for the spike. Up B. Right now, we see Floppeh get around that. Action on both sides of the stage, Trick.
Man, Shulk seems to have a really easy way of getting back onto the map there. He gets an attack and then it grabs the edge afterwards. Jigglypuff both times were attempting to go for the edge guard, but just couldn't get there because of the range there of the sword that Shulk provides. So great defense by him and great offense also when he was on his way back in. But we now find ourselves down to a low amount of stocks, so our teams are starting to slow down a little bit. Wii Fit Trainer finally finding some space, throws out a volleyball, but Jigglypuff comes in and delivers an attack to take a stock.
Red team is definitely starting to claw their way back into the game, though. Losing that second stock on Shulk is definitely going to be detrimental to their chances of winning, though. Soccer ball's going to get stuffed. Right now, Floppeh offside throws another soccer ball, throws the Salute the Sun out afterwards. That's going to send that projectile off. Nice air dodge, saves Speclar some trouble. Follow-up damage is going to connect. There's the throw. Sends him back. Slither2Hunter bumps that spike out here. We follow up on these.
Off the top, playing volleyball himself there as he's able to find a stock, gets a pick, and an immediate exchange here in the middle, and we are down to 1 stock apiece for our teams. Definitely the worst end here for the red team, as S2H and Nicko have about 250% combined, whereas the green team doesn't, and all of a sudden another pick, and we find ourselves in a 1v2. Jigglypuff with the up toss, Wii Fit Trainer trying to find the attacks, coming in from the side. Can S2H pull it off? Probably not.
Floppeh out here getting the marksmanship award. Throws that Salute the Sun, and I know Nicko did not expect that coming around. Probably expressing a measure of frustration. I would personally be emotionally compromised, but that is going to be the game. Slither2Hunter, Nicko, they do go down to this Wii Fit Trainer Jigglypuff tandem, the standard staple doubles pairing you see all the time.
I know I'm a bit new to Smash Ultimate, but I did not expect to be saying that as a combination today coming in. I'm not gonna lie.
The strength of the Wii Fit Trainer Jigglypuff pairing.
They're making it work. Like, I kind of want to go home, force you to play the video game, and then we go try this online, because this seems like a really cool combination.
I'm ready to run the table. Let's bustle.
Let's run the table, man. We bustle all day. Bustling. As we go straight into game number 3, we are tied up 1-1, and we will see who will be able to pull ahead in this best-of-5 series.
Really got to respect the way these soccer balls and Salute the Sunbeams are disrupting the game plan of Slither2Hunter and Nicko. The game plan for those two players, anytime someone goes off stage, Slither2Hunter, you got it. Nicko, I'm switching to the right Monado at the right time. I'm looking for jumps for the edge guard if I do need to get involved. Otherwise, it's Buster and Smash to set up that potential play for the rest of the team. Side B connects there from Slither2Hunter. Up B will get Floppeh back on stage. Even trade so far, but Nicko is on the verge of losing his first stock already.
Same time, though, Wii Fit Trainer just keeping up the pressure, throwing out those balls, even going down deep there to make sure to heal on up, and then when she needs to come back up, brings in the hula hoops. And both of the members for the red team got caught in those hula hoops, taking damage, while Jigglypuff was able to move in and find a stock kill. 6-5 is the lead for our green team, and they seem to have figured out what exactly both S2H and Nicko are trying to pull off, and they are punishing.
Now Floppeh takes their time to get back onto the stage. Slither2Hunter wasn't able to get in a position to really go for that edge guard. Nicko switches over to the Smash Monado. You know what he's looking for. Floppeh gets back on stage again. A little bit of friendly fire there from Speclar. Jigglypuff floating around. You don't want to deal with the Smash Monado if you are Jigglypuff. Deep breathing. Words, by the way. It's going to get used. Gets back on. What do we get out of it?
Soccer thrown. Jigglypuff goes for a kick, tries to get off her own damage as well. She tries to follow it up. Doesn't fully connect. But now both the members are being pulled aside here as Meta Knight comes in. Hula hoops are not enough. And the Wii Fit Trainer will go down. But at least she's back on the stage here. Gets some room here for Jigglypuff to finally make it back in herself. So at least you will save one stock in that manner.
That side B from Meta Knight is so strong against Wii Fit Trainer's recovery. If you get the right hitbox and get that downward spike, up B doesn't have that longer range. So you're going to find yourself on the wrong end of things. Speclar off on the side. Joker breaks out the speed. Up B. Ooh, how's it going? Slither2Hunter says hello.
That is so satisfying to watch, just knocking someone off the top of the stage there. And Meta Knight has done it twice in this series. Let's see if we can pull it off again. Jigglypuff being one of those characters that just kind of low in weight. If you're able to get her up that high on the map, you're able to knock her off. It's been kind of a thing that we've seen since Melee. But combos continuing to come out as S2H is going for the side poke here on Jigglypuff. And Jigglypuff just having a hard time getting her way back. Finally, with the 19 million jumps she has available to her kit, is able to get back to the middle.
There was some nice synergy there. While the down air from Speclar's Jigglypuff connected, the Salute the Sun comes by, adds insult to injury, racks the damage up to 74% on Slither2Hunter's second stock. Dash attack sends Nicko off to the side, comes back with the jump Monado. Up B gets on the stage, return with the forward aerial, looking for the back air afterwards. Spec, Floppeh, getting back on the stage. Ooh. Neutral get up, ran to the grab. Bold choices, Cotton. Oh!
Nice, good follow-up there from Nicko. Gets a knockoff here. Wii Fit Trainer should be able to make her way on up. Jigglypuff gives her an attack to try and help her, but that actually winds up hurting. And that's going to be 2 stocks. And this match has suddenly turned for the worse for our green team. As you look at S2H and Nicko in a very comfortable position.
If I'm Floppeh, I look over and I'm just like,
yo, bro, never again.
Like, really? But either way, the final turns of this immediate game look to be making themselves readily apparent. Two stocks on Slither2Hunter. Nicko's at 0%. Speclar is going to have to really do some damage if they want to turn this around. Does find the opportunity.
What if he's able to pull it off, Jigglypuff, at a 1v3 stock?
I'm going down there and shaking his hand.
All right, well, so far, trying to make back a stage, gets off with some decent attacks, trading inefficiently, though. Not something that you really want to do with when you're at a disadvantage, but trying to get the damage in. Both teams playing it a little bit on the slower side, allowing Shulk to have that 1v1. You got to respect it, you know, when it's available.
I mean, I understand what's at play here. They lose this series. They're out of the entire tournament. So if you have this numbers advantage, why not? But it does open up these opportunities where Speclar could come away with a stock. So Slither2Hunter plays it a bit slow. Ooh! Oh.
Ooh!
We survived the... Oh! No!
Oh, man.
I'm really feeling it.
Okay. All right. I appreciate that.
Got a good rhythm going.
That feels bad, man. You survived the first one. The second one comes in. Dongled on. That's what we call that.
Bingled dongled on.
Bingled, bongled, and dongled. Okay. So, our red team is now up 2-1 this series. And are able to pull it off. Their Jigglypuff tried as she might, able to take 1 stock, just can't take 3. A little bit too difficult for her.
It just seems like the in-your-face style of Nicko's team is minimizing the value we've seen earlier out of the Wii Fit trainer. Because we saw, they were doing their best when soccer balls were going across the stage. Salute the Sun goes across the stage and really adds on to what Speclar is doing. But if there's always a Shulk in your face using the speed Monado or whatever he feels like doing, you don't really get to set that up. We've never really seen a lot of breathing room for Floppeh to use deep breathing or really do anything with that kind of setup.
Now, with that being said, we can also look at it as, remember that one misfortunate thing that happened in the bottom left corner with Jigglypuff and Wii Fit trainer?
That was rough.
I think if you're a team of two, you can look at that and say, listen, we screwed up. It's time to play better. So we'll see that here in game number 4 as we head straight on into it and the fight begins. Wii Fit trainer trying to find that breathing room that you were alluding to earlier. She's been training for it day in and day out at the gym. And she's finally finding some room here to build up on top of that deep breathing and able to start building up that circular ball, looking for more damage. But she's starting to get to a point where she's getting a little bit on the loosey-goosey side, hitting her teammate here with the soccer balls.
When we do see the deep breathing pulled off, we rarely actually see Floppeh try to move in and really capitalize on it. Does run up, get the grab. There's the forward throw. Speclar potentially in position to make something happen off of that. Jump Monado is going to make sure Joe can get back on. And then up B off stage. Ooh.
That'll be a pick.
Jiggly.
Jiggly comes out and looks to be able to get off her damage. Finally, the Care Bear Stare connects. Will hit STH as he's thrown to the side. It gives room for Jigglypuff to work in those auto attacks. Same time, though, Shulk having a hard time to figure out where exactly he wants to be. Runs over, looks at Jigglypuff, then looks at the Wii Fit trainer, who's starting to find some more room to keep throwing off these soccer balls.
The grab there from Floppeh sends Slither2Hunter off towards the side. Speclar between two players on the opposite side. Not going to get capitalized on too much there. Meta Knight could potentially look to close out the stock on Wii Fit trainer. Speclar trying to wade their way back. Nico's like, I can edge guard too, but objection. We come in with the dash attack. Hello to your new stock.
Back attack into a dash attack. Finds 2 immediate picks here. Wii Fit trainer doing what she can while Jigglypuff is starting to find some space as well. But with the reset for S2H and Nicko, they are starting to get to a point where they're starting to grab this neutral game once again. They're just trying to bounce back between these two. But I feel like this isn't really the call. I think once you get Jigglypuff off the stage, you need to turn around and jump on that Wii Fit trainer because this spacing is not working out for them.
I definitely would agree. Don't allow them to use the deep breathing. Don't let them charge up those Salute the Suns, the soccer ball, and that second projectile. Look, it's just annoying and harassing the health bars or the percentage bars of the opposing team. Speclar's going to get on, and that forward smash. Nico's going to connect with those. And right now, Wii Fit trainer loses the first stop.
Another grab, tosses her up. Throws her to the side. Jigglypuff there for the backup, but Shulk is starting to make some space himself, finding a couple of those neutral attacks, able to keep going forward. Finds a grab, tosses him up, but Jigglypuff is there with the save.
That's the beauty of doubles. Goes for the interrupt, gets the teammate award there. Speclar looking to edge guard. Up B is going to allow Nicko to get on. Salute the Sun, by the way. Not going to be enough to get that stock, though, off of Slither2Hunter. That's going to be another one bowling pass. Nicko's like, all right, I'm done with this. Like, you've been doing this a little too much. Goes for the jump Monado, goes for the edge guard, not able to do so. There's the grab. Right now, both of these teams trick jockeying for position.
Yeah, one of the two between S2H and Nicko need to stop allowing Wii Fit trainer to pull that off.
Right.
She's hitting 4 or 5 already, and that's starting to become a major issue for them. Now, with that being said, S2H and Nicko are actually in the lead when it comes to stocks, but they are hurting. 124% on Meta Knight, 114 on Joker, and it continues to keep on climbing as Jigglypuff is finding room in here to find a little bit of damage and a couple of dash attacks.
Tense moment, definitely still doable for Floppeh and Speclar on potentially their last stocks of this entire tournament. Nicko is going to lose that second stock back to 0%. Slither2Hunter, 157, goes for the side B, gets on the ledge, break out the speed Monado. Nice aerial attack there from Wii Fit trainer. Salute Sun goes by, forces out the shield, allows Speclar to get the grab, and the ultimate edge guard, but he gets back on.
Jigglypuff doing her best to hold it off, but you're right, she get back on. Soccer ball comes out, Jigglypuff kicks it back. But Nicko will fall, and now we are down to 1 stock apiece, and Meta Knight is in a horrible position. 1 soccer ball could be the end of his life. He's just sitting on the back, and he is shielding.
And that's not how he likes to play. We've seen Slither2Hunter go off and challenge every return to the stage, but at 184%, Wii Fit trainer, deep breathing or not, going to be able to take you out. Friendly fire there. Speclar, Floppeh, trying to focus their attention onto this Joker. Only 18. Oh, we're going for the rest out here? We're feeling that cheeky?
He didn't
What
fall
the
off,
heck?
though. Wow, able to get back up. Wii Fit trainer knocked him out of the sleep mode, so he was able to come on back. But we are definitely fighting for that last moment. Both S2H and Nicko on the edge of being able to win the series, but Floppeh and Speclar have a different idea. They want to go to game number 5, and they get a kick from Jigglypuff. Who knew she was such a savage, Lord?
Speclar goes in, gets the throw, and we saw the potential punish follow from Slither2Hunter. Just shorts that, loses their last stock. Nicko, how did we get here? I'm sure he's asking himself. Goes off stage,
soccer ball.
tries to get that stock. Soccer ball's going to connect, roll onto the stage. Slither2Hun forces out the shield. Speclar runs up, gets the shield. We're going for the shield, Minato. Nicko needs to stay alive.
Soccer ball comes out, hits on the backside. The juggle between the two. Big damage coming in. There's the kick. Wii Fit Trainer goes in for the attack, misses, and Shulk is back. Up with the B, comes in, gets the edge, but Jigglypuff with a kick straight to the belly button, knocks him off, and we're going to a game number 5.
Back against the wall, we see Floppeh and Speclar pull it out in the clutch, and it all came off of one Slither2Hun. We saw it come from the right side of the screen over to the left, and then we see Shulk have to shield that. Shields it, that allows Speclar to get the grab, throws him off stage, and then the follow-up edge guarding is what takes that last stock. And then Slither2Hun was like, all right, yeah, take my second stock, but I'm at 184% right now. So to come for that thought I had, you gotta watch out for the Slither2Hun. Don't do that next time.
Watch out for it, that's for sure. And we are now in game number 5. Winner takes all the marbles. And there's some good marbles in the grand finals, that is for sure. S2H put out the damage right away, and they'll get a nice little lead here as Jigglypuff jumps up to nearly 50%. S2H and crew looking to make their mark here on the series, but it's been a good one so far, Lauren.
Win a game, keep your tournament hopes alive. Game 5, you love to see it. Slither2Hun goes out. That one is gonna airball. Nicko gets back on the stage, stuck between Wii Fit Trainer and Jigglypuff. Nice knock up there. Follow up off of the Slither2Hunter assault. Right now, just a lot of trades going on. Quick switches of the targets with that forward smash. Surprise!
Shulk is really just dropping a lot of these neutral layers. Huge hitbox, really connecting. It only hits out of 1 out of every 4 attacks, but when it does hit, it gives him some space. A nice, decent knockback there as well, which gets time for S2H to find that one-on-one and move in and get that damage in. So 1 stock lead here for our red team, but if we have seen enough in this series, we know that is not enough to get the full win. They need to work for every single percentage, every single stock in the series, because both these teams are just so darn close.
For sure. Definitely been no shortage of twists and turns over the course of this best of 5. Nicko, Slither2Hunter controlling the stage for the moment. Up B is going to get Floppeh back on. Slither2Hunter tries to get that edge guard. Jigglypuff, something of a tall order. Nice combination exchange there. Sends Speclar up to 55% on that second stock. Right now, attention gets split 1v1 apiece. Jiggly floating around forever out there.
Gotta love Shulk, just keep an eye on this Wii Fit Trainer. It seems like the play has been, hey, keep this person from doing what they want to do.
Right.
You don't have to get the kills on Jigglypuff. It's hard to do that already. We all know that. But stopping Wii Fit Trainer is a bit of an easier task. And so far, we've been having Nicko keep an eye on that. But S2H gets tossed off the side of the screen, and that's going to be a pick. But an immediate answer back on top of Speclar as he'll fall off too.
You got to be impressed with the red team's ability to keep this pressure on Wii Fit Trainer, even though they haven't lost a stock yet. It's really allowed them to keep pressure on to Speclar, who's already on their last stock. So the game plan's definitely paying off. Slither2Hun gets charged up off stage. Slither2Hunter tries to go for that spike. We've seen him get value off of that. Slither2Hun, that's going to get shielded. Meta Knight tries to move in. The jump Minato. Oh no!
That is unspork AF. Able to land the up B on 2 members. Jaina's, or not Jaina, Jigglypuff is able to survive, but the Wii Fit Trainer, not so much. And she'll get picked off. A huge volleyball comes out as well at the same time. And back to the middle of the stage here, but you're looking at the numbers, and the numbers are not lying. 5-3 in stocks. S2H and Nicko are feeling it here in game number 5.
This game just steadily and more steadily starts to pull away from Floppeh and Speclar. They're starting to lose out on these exchanges. Speclar trying to turn it around. Gets a small combination going before the speed Minato comes out. You charge up these Slither2Hun. Soccer ball to get back on the stage. Speclar again finds himself in a 1v2. Wii Fit Trainer off to the side. Back air. It's going to connect from Nicko. Has the time to just wait. Slither2Hunter gets that stop. Oh, no.
Wow, he actually gets it off. Wii Fit Trainer by herself. We're going to have one person fall, but they don't mind too much. They have 3 stocks here that they can exchange in. They just need to play it slow and safe. Wii Fit Trainer actually going for the aggressive plays. There's the volleyball on top of the edge guard. Gets on top of the side here, dropping the circles. The auto techs are coming out, though. It's being a little bit too difficult for her to maneuver.
One full stock on Slither2Hunter. Up B, the side. Oh, we're edge guarding these.
Okay.
We're edge guarding these.
S2H is angry.